What is going on, guys? We're back with another video, and it is week 4 in the Chicago Bears franchise. We are 2-1 going against the Broncos. A very interesting situation happened last week. Don't want to get into it. It was not a good game. 3 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Here's the situation. 800 yards, 4 touchdowns, 9 picks. We do have 2 rushing touchdowns. However, there's already 4 fumbles on the ground, which I do not want to see any more of. This is the team going against those Broncos, who are, once again, 2-1. They don't have the greatest roster in the world, but hey, they've got a couple of wins early on. Let's take a look at more of the college players coming into this year's draft. I guess we'll look at DT 24. That is not a player I'd be interested in. 24 is a bit of the old. We have a good strong safety, Pierce Collins. Taurus Lamb, not very interested. There's only 2 first-round projected corners so far. Javier could be very good. He could be one of those fast man coverage type players. We'll see. But yeah, those guys we just scouted, not very good at all in my book. 79 overall. We're an 87 now. We've went up in overall even though we just lost, which is interesting. Von Miller is actually a little bit better of a pass rusher than Khalil Mack here. Actually quite a bit better, if we're being honest. I don't know if that injury knocked Mack down at all. I didn't even remember to look. Here we go. Bears versus Broncos. We are playing away, which could affect the game a little bit. I wonder if there's going to be a lot of windage. Maybe it'll help our quarterback. Could also hurt him. I expect this to be a very bright game because these two teams, not really a great matchup. And as you can see here, that begins to be proven true. Let's take a look at their team if they want to show us. Maybe not. Paradis, Sanders. Wonder if they got any new faces? I doubt it, but you never know. That's a pretty cool inflatable donkey. Inflatable horse. Oh, look at Vaughn. He's getting crazy. And there goes Emmanuel Sanders. It's going to be a tough man to bring down. But we could probably press him pretty well. But if he gets off the press, yeah, we're screwed. Look at Allen Robinson getting warmed up. Obviously, he's an easy man to catch a ball from because he has no throw power. But hey, that's why we need our guys to get open even more. Houston improves to 4-0 over the Colts. There's a 11-mile-per-hour windage going at us. Not ideal at all, but hey, we'll get the win in the 2nd and 4th, which are a little bit more important quarters, of course. Is it still Case? It is Case. Case Keenum, what kind of season is he off to? A very good one, actually. 720 yards, 6 touchdowns, 1 pick. However, his completion percentage, almost 50%. So maybe he got very lucky with a couple drop picks. Who knows? All right, Eddie, I'm going to need you over there. And there goes Floyd off the edge. Mixed in with Roquan for a good stop. Now they go from a run formation to a very obvious passing play. To the outside, and there's a pick for Danny Trevathan, who will easily take this one in, celebrating. At his age, there is no reason for him not to. And that is a very good play to start this game off. Intercepting the very first pass from Case Keenum. Well, a very long drive, and it really didn't take him a whole lot of time. Coming with an all-out blitz here, really. Probably not a great decision on 5 wide. And I don't understand how the hell that ball wasn't taken away, or at least swatted. But it wasn't. Demarius to the 8. To the outside, and Trevor's all over it. Taking a look at their offensive line. Looking pretty solid. Receiving threats, not bad. Running backs, need an improvement. Same with quarterback, obviously. Middle of the pack team, I'd say. And here comes the man blitz. And we pop him with Eddie. And Mack insta-beat. However, the throw goes to the 1. I thought that was going to be a score. It's not. Are they going to kick the field goal? I'd have a very hard time kicking the field goal from the 1. The first quarter is almost over. We are up, but this is the first time we're actually seeing the offense. We're a bit far behind in getting going, and yeah, those are not good season stats. Take those off the screen now. That's all Burton has. He has 9 career touchdowns even after last season. Jesus, his career is not very good. And Howard, damn, if he would have ran through him with a good quick truck, maybe takes that all the way. Definitely didn't have very good looks when we did run it, so I mean, there was reasons. Shaheen to the outside, and what a pop by, I don't even know who that is. Thought maybe he had a chance to get a stiff arm. Maybe it was Kenny Vaccaro. It said it was, but how am I supposed to know for sure, you know? It's not my team. And I got hit as I threw. I had X open, but the pressure started to get there, started to worry me, and I was looking to run. Here's Denver's defense. Interior, got Chubb and Wolf. Is a very interesting formation. Von Miller on the outside, so a lot of hybrid play it would seem. And then DB is pretty solid. All right, now we really need to convert this. And Trey, I almost got picked. I got baited by Derek Wolf. That is all my fault. Thank God he didn't hold on. That's all my user. And Emmanuel Sanders has got room. Slipping one for 32 yards. To the outside, that's all my coverage. And somehow Booker, can somebody help him? Jesus. Roquan's struggling with Booker, and Trevor's just watching it. It's a terrible acceptance. I mean, look at how open he is over the middle. Emmanuel Sanders killing us so far. Missed one throw from Case Keenum. It was a pick. Only missed throw was a bait. Over the middle with Eddie. And everyone's getting pancaked. Booker still not down. Gains about 5, of course. Always falling forward. Bringing more rush. And he's got him right out the gate. I mean, if we sit in coverage, they throw it right away anyways. If I blitz, at least maybe somebody can get their hand up. I don't even know. And he's lucky that threw it into triple coverage. And, of course, he purposely misses it. Up at the line, and he's got a free lane. Nobody in sight, and there's a score. Little PA crosses the starter out. I believe in it. It's usually pretty solid. It is really solid, and he actually hits the throw, and Allen's got room. Cuts inside. What a play. And Trey stops running. Luckily, Adcock's got a little bit of room. Trey, one more, progression, gets it, but he just stops dead. Taking Hughes to the corner, and Hughes cannot hold on. I think I got to take a couple more good looks like that here and there with the big men. I think it's a little bit of a long, I think it's a short 3rd and 4, really. Open is Trey, and he holds on. Mr. Dependable for the first. The big boys, Howard, one to beat. Gets into the end zone for, I believe, what could be his second touchdown of the game. Actually, no, it's a pick 6 from Danny Trevathan. Haven't really been doing well on defense at all, if we're being honest. Did have a pick 6, but really not great. And Roquan, Mack, I mean, we've got some really bad looks on the outside here. Inside, Roquan gets beat by Demarius. Which is kind of unfortunate because Demarius is such a playmaker that he really should be making that happen. He's actually just that good. And speaking of that good, Booker apparently is that good. He's been making people miss all game. To the outside, you got to get there, Trevor. With no linebacker inside on that spot, no one playing the hook, I have to play the seam. And perfect throw. Right in between the coverage. I mean, that's my fault, technically. Shouldn't really be using Sutton on the outside. Oh, inside, he beat me. And there goes Mack on the coverage sack. Inside, what a play. Who is that? Roquan? Pressing off the line again. And it's a huge hit by Roquan. They're going to be a little short. Calling a timeout to try to get the ball back here. We're going to take a 1-point lead. I'm going to need some people to break free here. There's someone. Anthony Miller, who's not really the fastest player in the world, but he can get the job done. To the outside, and I don't really like any of the looks. Adcock is going to get a huge lane to the 36 and gets out of bounds. Nice play. Take a quick throw out. Oh, no. And he doesn't even get out of bounds. Throwing it away. Took a big, big hit there. I might just run this. Oh, and I had a man. I mean, I guess I'll take the one shot to the end zone. 65 yards away. Hell, there's a lot of wind. Why not? Why not just take it? Probably a higher percentage than damn Hail Mary anyways. And With the win, we nail a 65-yarder, which I believe is an NFL record. Oh, my Lord. The windage is wild up here. Perfect power, perfect accuracy. What a damn finisher. You look at the yardage and you're like, how the hell are they leading? And that is because of a defensive touchdown from Danny Trevathan, the GOAT, Defensive Player of the Year himself from last year. Vikings, I think he was Defensive Player of the Year, right? Vikings end up winning by 3. They have won back-to-back here. They're going to show us any other game, maybe. Not really to look. I can't even see we're running. Okay. There you go, Howard. Good slip off. Good gain of 4 or 5 with these interceptions with touchdowns. But I got to just take what's there, you know. I got to take the running lane if it's there. Take the passing lane if it's there. Whatever's there, just take it. The stats will come later. And, ooh. Allen Robinson's decently fast. I thought he might have slipped it. And he misses the throw. Wasn't even looking at Hughes. He might have been open too. I couldn't really tell. I was just looking for the hot route. Look at I need to. And Cohen catches the ball with a man draped on him. That was really good coverage. A very solid throw, though, all things considered. Interesting play concept here. I like it. Good throw. Cohen's going to slip off and gain about 5. Good play. And I'm going to take my passing or my running lane. Nash gets quite a bit of yards, about 15 there on the ground. And insta-shedded. I probably had Anthony again. See me get a block if I can. I didn't even see him. And of course, that's going to be intercepted. And he's going to make a break. Of course, he's going to break a tackle there for the pick 6. Cohen moved at the exact worst time, and we have now officially hit double-digit picks on the season, week 4. I just didn't see Cohen for ages, and then I decided to throw it really late. And of course, Cohen moves at that point. Probably the worst timing I've ever seen. No one's really open, and he's going to tuck the ball when I tell him to throw it away. Lovely. And I have him, but I can't get the throw off. Somehow a DT is faster than 90 speed. And the only real shot here is Trey Burton, who does get open, and he holds on. What a play. What a throw, too. Inside, left way too much air on that. That throw power is garbage. Couldn't even get the ball in there. No one's really open. Allen's the only one. He gets the first, but Jesus, man, there's really not a whole lot of looks here. And really the only time I feel safe running the ball or throwing the ball is when I roll out super far, because otherwise I'm just not going to have enough time. Howard to the left side. And there's some good blocks for once. Howard gets a ton of yardage down to the 13-yard line. That's a good run. I'm not going to run it. I can't. Not with Vaughn on that side. To the outside. A little overthrown. Down to the 1. Come on, Hughes. Just get in there. Got a couple of decent hot routes. Inside, and Hughes holds on for the score. It could be his first touchdown. I can't really remember. And apparently they fumbled on the kickoff. I don't know how the hell that's possible, but they did. I mean, it's obviously possible, but you know what I mean. In this situation, how do you fumble on a kickoff? To the outside and almost picked off. I don't know if I can throw those. I just don't think I can. Wide open. Please stay in, Anthony. There you go, Anthony Miller. He's got a chance. And I don't understand why, but all of our guys always have no stamina. Down to the 6, though. And he will, unless he gets Cohen, who makes the catch. And honestly, you can say that I was pumping up the stats, but really what I saw is I thought he was going to catch me. I'm going to take a look at this. I honestly thought he caught me. I mean, look at the closing lane. Look at the speed. He was getting 2 yards for every 1 yard. It would have been down to the wire, I think. I think we might have got in. I mean, realistically, look at Booker. They were really primed to just get the lead right back before they fumbled to the outside. Trevor on Sanders. That's a bad decision. And he almost holds on. Good user by us. What is that, a third? 3rd and 1. This is so hard for Danny. Oh, what a damn throw. I couldn't tell. I thought there was a chance he would sit down there, but I wasn't 100% sure. Amos is an easy pro. Oh, never mind. Oh, the closing speed of Amos, man. Mac on the outside. Come on. Oh, it's a screen. I got burned, but they missed it. 4th and 5. I think you probably kick your field goal here, right? You gotta like your chances on defense, but at the same time, I think I risk it. If I trusted my damn receivers, I'd go that right side, but I'm going to go with the guards. And once again, they are very solid, and we get about 6. Good little run. With how much they have that damn horse sound effect, I thought I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2, which I have been uploading on my 2nd channel and streaming on Twitch. Thank God Anthony Miller got open, because I think I had Trey, and I blanked out looking at the 2 outside streaks. Might be able to slip one behind the coverage with Robinson, which I'm going to take. He's a big man. Ooh, oh, I thought he held on. It was Chris Harris Jr. We've seen so much of Allen Robinson last season, one-on-one, making those plays. Now we take a shot with Howard, who has an outside lane. Good block from the receiver. We can't quite get out there for the safety, but it converts. 2-minute warning. They have all 3 timeouts. Howard is still the back. They have stacked the line, but I'm going to just have to play it smart and take the carry. I thought he broke it free. I thought he just had the touchdown right there. Wow. Getting a little gutsy here with a read option call to Cohen. The lane looks pretty solid, though. And Adcock to the outside, makes the inside move, slides for basically the win. What a damn play by Adcock. Oh, what a move. Who gets a lot of blocks all the way down to the 1. And Adcock in for the touchdown. A risky play, but the rookie says he wanted a score. He gets the score. And that was a really insane play for him to just run those guys over. Showing a little grit. You know, he wants the score, he gets the score. Howard had a nice little game. Allen Robinson had a couple of decent catches. Made some really good plays. Hughes had a touchdown, which was nice. Quarterback, it wasn't his fault this time. And it really wasn't even our fault necessarily. But just an unfortunate timing play, and it goes for a pick 6. Both teams having a pick 6 in this game. But it was a solid win. And I don't even know who the hell we play next. I think it's another tough opponent. Let's recap the stats real quick. Of course, we played better with Adcock over Keenum. Nice little rating in this game. Passing yards wasn't too bad. 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Rushing, of course, 1 rushing touchdown for Adcock, who has 57 yards on the ground. Howard, 83 yards, 1 touchdown. Cohen had 2 carries for 14 yards. Had a pretty good balanced game. No one really had too many yards on their own on offense. Defensively, did we even get a sack? We had 1 with Mac, who apparently also had a pick. I don't know when that happened. Danny Trevathan with a pick. Obviously went for 6. And yeah, that was the result of the game. Can't be mad with it. Definitely improved on this game versus last week. So we play the Eagles, the Vikings, the Cowboys, and the Chiefs. Jesus, that's rough. Adcock still doesn't have a point? He's 200 XP away. Are you serious? Anthony Miller has a point, though. Come on, give him a speed upgrade. He's 1 away from 90, I think. And he doesn't get it. But yeah, that was that. I would assume because Adcock didn't get a point, he did not get Player of the Week, which sadly he did not. So we had on again, off, on again, off. So we're primed for a Player of the Week this week on defense, it seems. But yeah, that was a nice victory. We're going against the 2-2 Eagles. This is kind of a tipping point for them where they would really need to win. So this is going to be a really tough one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If there's any suggestions you have for trades, I don't know, just any suggestions at all, let me know. What are the stats looking like now? That's the standings. Packers did lose as well. Let's take a look at the stats. So 6 touchdowns, 10 picks. It's getting a little better, kind of. Adcock does have 3 touchdowns rushing, so he almost is equal for touchdowns to picks, technically. But yeah, hope you guys come back for next video. But until next video, please like and subscribe. See ya!